Okay, it is March 31st, the end of March. It is a little past 10 a.m. I'm at my mom's house right now. Just taking care of the house for a little bit, making sure all the cats and stuff are okay, because my mom and sister went on a trip. Or not a trip, but they went down to Mesquite, Nevada for a little bit with the motorhome. So I'm showing you this garden, doing a little garden tour for spring. I'm not going to do a lot of them this year like I did last year because we're not going to have a big garden. But for the springtime, we're having all these flowers, these perennial flowers that I'll show you. So I'll do garden tours for that. So this is garden tour 1, 2021 for my mom's house. And I think I'll have them listed in playlists or something like that. And I'll have them listed on the title for, like, for example, this one's garden tour 1. 2021 at mom's house or something like that. And then I'll do ones at my dad's house too, because we're gonna have a big garden at my dad's house, but not my mom's this year. We actually took out the garden at my mom's house in the backyard, and I'll show you that. But here's some flowers that are coming up this spring. Yes, it's the end of March, so there should be more. These are like little daffodils. I don't know what they're called, but there's another one right there that's not blooming yet, and that's what these are too, but they're all bunched together. And these were planted, I think, in the spring of either the fall or the early spring of 2019, or the early spring of 2020, or the late fall of 2019. I can't remember for sure. Here's some lilies. That's what these are. I remember these blooming like when I did my first garden tours last year at my mom's house. Those lilies were blooming, so they come back. Last year I didn't do garden tours in the spring because I wasn't here. With the early storms I did, it was like late June, I think. So yeah, there's those flowers too. And so yeah, this year I'll be trying to do garden tours as much as I can. I'm glad I'll be here for the spring and the whole year. So then there's these, and then this thing right here, that's the stalk of that the flower. I can't remember what it's called. It was like a red huge flower, and there's tons of them. It went up to here. I had that on the garden tours last year. Here's some actual daffodils right here. And these flowers also. And these were those white flowers that were blooming last year. And there's some more lilies right there coming up. Yeah, there's some more daffodils. These started blooming about a little over a week ago, I think. So I've been trying to be less busy so I can do these garden tours. It's just been busy, and I've been at my dad's house. So I will be doing garden tours there too. I don't know when. And vlogs still. There's some lilies popping up right here. And then there's those. And then there's these more daffodils over here. And there's some weeds over here, them dandelions. That's what those are, but they're not blooming yet. You can also see some lilies popping up there and there. So that's awesome. Oh, and right there. I don't know if you can see, but yep. I'm super excited for, I'm just glad that spring's about here. We did get a gate, or a fence or whatever, so that's nice. It has a gate on it. So we got them on both sides of the house. So yeah, and then this is where the peppers and the cherry tomatoes and other tomatoes and the asparagus beans and stuff were. And there's that sprinkler. We will be redoing our sprinkler system sometime soon, I think. There's Cream Puff. His birthday was March 1st, so now he's 6. We were going to make a video about it. I don't know if I ever did. I can't remember. And we were going to celebrate it, but we were all sick. Here's some more daffodils right over here. Those ones aren't blooming, but these ones are. And there's that rose bush in the back. It's not doing so well, though. What do you want, Cream Puff? I gave y'all food. And this garden was the one that went up to here, and we got an air conditioner because our house didn't have central air. It just had a swamp cooler. So now we have air conditioner, which is really awesome for the summer. We had a blackberry bush where this air conditioner was, and a blueberry bush right there, but we took all that out. We don't have that anymore. There are some daffodils over here and some sweet williams. That's what that is, but it's not blooming yet. I don't know if it'll be coming up. Oh, looks like it is, because we had lilies right here. They're barely popping up, though. So that's cool. Yeah, we had lilies right there. And then we had bricks here. Taking all that up and in grass. That's what that pile is. We might put grass here. And then over here, this is where our garden was, a huge garden we had. We're taking all the dirt out, we basically did, and the stumps look a lot taller, but they're really not. They've been there, they were just covered in dirt, so our garden pretty much went up to here. That's how high the dirt was. Right where my hand is, probably up to my waist. That's how high this dirt was. We had all these plants above here. so much garden back here, but we took it all out and we're putting it back where the pool used to be because we got rid of our pool over the summer because of too much work. We didn't use it enough, so now we're putting all the dirt that was over here back over there. And then this was where the pumpkins were last year. We had sunflowers against the whole fence, which I think there's also some plants coming up because we literally have some lettuce popping up right there from the seeds. But no, they're not perennials. It's just the seeds somehow spreaded because we got them popping up right here too, and right there. I think we also got some sunflowers popping up too somewhere. But this like was all where the lettuce was, and then looks like we have sunflowers popping up. Let's see, where was it? It was somewhere over here. I'm trying to remember. We're not gonna. I don't think we're gonna keep them here because what was it? Because there's gonna be grass over here soon. But we literally had sunflowers popping up over here somewhere. So that's awesome. Pretty, I don't know what to say. I was like kind of bummed out. Well, here it is. There's that sunflower. Sorry, we're not gonna probably grow them out. We're probably going to plant grass here, but we had tons of sunflowers against this fence, and it was just cool seeing them grow every week when I did the garden tour. Here's this stump. I mean, we used to have trees here, and I chopped them all down. Like this house, our house, years ago, had 2 trees back here, 2 trees over there. We had a tree over there. We had 4 in the front yard by the road. And the freaking people that lived here chopped them all down. I don't know if it was because of the pool, but even our awesome neighbors over there said they just didn't want trees for some reason. And they wanted a pool. But for us, it's the opposite. We want trees, but we can't really afford, or like, it was so much work to have a pool. It costs so much to clean it and do all this other stuff and take care of it. So yeah, but you know, we don't even have like a lot of kids. Like, I mean, me and my sister are the only kids that live here. And my sister loves the pool, but we really don't have enough like people who like go in the pool enough in the summertime. But anyways, yeah, that's basically most of it. And I will be doing a vlog sometime soon. Don't know when. Trying to think. I'll probably go back to my dad's house and do another garden tour because we got stuff coming up there. Plants coming up there, and we also have like tons of what was I gonna say? Well, we're gonna have tons of flowers soon, but we're gonna do a garden next year there, or not next year, this year there, and at my mom's house. Not really, but I'm only doing garden tours at my mom's house for now, just because we have tons of flowers and perennials that came from last year that we'll be having. So for the next few months, I'll probably do garden tours at my mom's and dad's house. But I don't know for sure. It depends on what's going on, because we might plant more stuff, we might not. So I'm trying to talk fast and do this quick because I don't have very much storage on my phone for all these videos anymore. But yeah, I mean, like, as you can see, the neighbors' trees are getting leaves, and not leaves, but buds. And like, time's going by fast. It's going by extremely fast. My voice is changing. I'm getting older. I'm going to be able to drive soon. I'm nervous about that and so much other stuff. And just time's going by so fast. Can't believe it's already spring. I'm very happy that it's spring, but I hope winter doesn't come soon because I really don't like the winter time. I don't know if I showed you those, but those are coming up. Tons of other bushes and all that stuff. There's our trees and all that stuff, and it's a beautiful morning. It was cold yesterday, last night very cold. Yesterday, and then, like, it's been up and down. Like, it's been super cold some nights, and then some nights it's just cool. And then, like, we had like here's our fence over here, but we had like tons of, well, we had a few days in the 60s, almost 70s about a few days ago, and just pretty soon it'll be back in the 70s and then 50s and then 40s and 70s and 80s and 60s and 90s and 40s. I don't know, it just goes up and down. Anyways, I'm at my mom's house checking on the cats and decided to do this garden tour, so I hope y'all enjoyed this video, and I'll keep you updated on the garden, and I'll do some more vlogs, and I'm just super excited for spring. So hope y'all enjoyed this video, and I'll keep you updated. Here's the last pretty view.